Okay, we are live and functioning. Hey there, PY, Zaria. Let's just give it a few minutes and let everybody get in the room. Hey there, Alexandra, welcome back. Okay, guys, now this is my last day online until next week. It's Friday here. So I'm here for a few hours. Now, if Mama B turns up, I don't know if she's going to turn up later on. Rhonda, and I don't know if Joanna's coming on or not, if she's got things to do or not. But at the moment we got you, Zaria, and we got Rhonda here. Rhonda, you know how you said that song was in your head by Tina Arena, and then you realised she's from Australia and everything. I've had the other song with Shania Twain in my head, and it's that song, I'm going out tonight, I'm feeling alright, gonna let it all, da, 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 da. Best thing about excuse my singing. Da, 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 da. Oh, do you drive me crazy? I'm trying to work out what the chorus of it is, what it's about. Da, da, short, short, da, 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 da. Man, I feel like a woman. That's what it is. So it made me bop up with the conversation we were having earlier. I'm eating the cookie now. So guys, excuse me for eating and talking. This is my job, guys. This is where I earn my income. And so if you do have that $5 US and you have PayPal, please, $6, sorry, rock on over to PayPal, $6 US, get yourself a mini reading, a guaranteed reading. If you would like to go further and you've got $11 US or more, I do appreciate some of you pay me extra. Some people have come online and just done a donation just because to help out. But if you do have that money and you do have PayPal, go across there, let us know that you've paid, we'll get your reading on the table. If you do not have PayPal but you would like a reading and you can use Super Chat, which is turned on. Super Chat unfortunately is a bit more because of the charges and fees on there, but it's a good service. So $7 will buy you a mini and $14 US will buy you a mega reading online. Okay, now just to let you know, these readings, they are normally charged at anywhere between $1.50 right up to $3 per minute. So on average, it's usually around about $1.80 to $2 American per minute for what you're getting. I have been told by a lot of people that I'm very accurate. A lot of things happen. A lot of people get some clarity on things that are going wrong. Welcome, Lisa. Hello. How are you doing? Hopefully you're going well now with your relationship and everything that happened. And you know what, Rhonda? You're kind of like Shania Twain in a way. You've got a similarity kind of thing there, but you are very much like, what was her name? Jackie Kennedy? You're very much like Jackie Kennedy. Very, very pretty lady, Rhonda is. Okay, so what do we got? We got the free list. Now, there will only be 4 people at a time on the free list. So if you don't want to miss out, I'm not going to sit here for hours and hours only doing free readings. I'm only going to do 10 free readings. We already have 4 people on the list. Once we've done those 4, Rhonda and Zaria or whoever's moderating, Lisa, then have a look at who's in the room when we get to the 3rd one. And then we'll add the next 4 and then we'll do 2. But I am here to try and earn money. So if you do have the money, please go across to PayPal and do a, yeah, you do look like Jackie Kennedy. Anyway, if you've got PayPal, please go across there and get it done. And let's get your reading on the table. So let's start with PY. PY, what is your yes and no question for today? Now, if you do have a free reading and you want more information, all you got to do is then go to PayPal, pay your money, say, look, I've made a payment, I want more. You might want a full reading. You might want 10 minutes, but don't leave it till an hour's time or something. I'll start to get tired, and then if nobody's paying, I'm going to turn this thing off. So yeah, don't wait till last minute and think, oh, I'll just wait and maybe I'll have a freebie or yeah. So if you are wanting a paid reading, please do it as soon as possible. Okay, so up first is PY. Should I start texting A or wait for him to start? We'll ask the first part of the question. So that's yes and no. Okay. Should PY start texting A? Oh, Rhonda, what time did I send you that message? And I said that I was setting it for an hour because I've got to remember that that sauce is out there cooking. I'm cooking a pasta sauce to make a lasagna. Haven't had homemade lasagna for probably 3 months or something since I've made lasagna. I haven't even made spaghetti for a while. I notice whenever I make actual spaghetti sauce and have just pasta like spaghetti or penne, I tend to get refluxy or bloated. But with lasagna, which is even more heavy, it doesn't seem to have the same effect on me. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because you cook the sauce and then it's cooked more in the oven and it's sort of all, you know, and then you're having a slice. I do tend to have green vegetables or salad when I have lasagna though, not just have it by itself. I don't know. Anyway, just remind me in about half an hour to go and check on that because I'll have to turn it off. So it was about 20 minutes. 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock, I'll go out there. I did set a buzzer, but I probably won't hear it because I haven't, I haven't put the hearing aid things in. You guys might actually hear it before I hear it. Okay, so PY, let's get you on the list. I forgot to write your name down. Wow, it's the end of another week, eh? Friday. PY is number 1. Oh, I forgot to do the leaf. I was supposed to burn one of the leaves. I'll do that in a sec. Oh, look at this leaf. It looks like money. It looks like money. Not money, sorry. It looks like lips. That looks like a mouth. Looks like lips. I might have to burn that for another reason. If you're wondering what that is, that's a bay leaf. I was told that if you burn a bay leaf for wishes, for things that you want, like I could write on a bay leaf that I want to win $1 million on the lottery or $100,000 on the lottery and burn it. I don't know if that would come true, but it'd be really bloody nice. I know there's a couple of people I know that I'd be helping out if I won that. Anyway, PY, should you reach out and contact A? Here we go. I've shuffled these to death. That is a yes. That is a yes. And that is a yes. You need to do planning of what you want to say, how you're going to reach out, so get a balanced sort of thing going on. But I'm getting a yes here that you should actually contact this person instead of sitting around waiting for them to contact you. Up next is Zaria. And Zaria is a moderator, so we'll do a tarot for Zaria messages. Message for Zaria. Have we got a question for Zaria yet? Is it back further? Where's the mouse? Where is Zaria? Oh, Zaria's not answering. All right, so we're doing Anna. We'll move that to one side. What happened to Zaria? She was here and she's gone. Anna, is Maury dating someone seriously? There's been no contact and you're an Aquarius. Is Anna's person Maury, the Leo? So you're an Aquarius and your person is Leo, huh? So Anna wants to know, is Maury, the Leo, dating someone, in a serious relationship with someone? Yeah, what happened to Zaria? Maybe she lost her connection or something. Because she was in here straight up. Oh, now you're nervous, PY. Don't be nervous. Just work it out what you want to say. And then, you know, even practice with the mirror or something. Oh, I'm going to contact him. I'll say this, I'll say that. And then go for it. Just go for it. It looks like it would be good, good outcome. Well, this is all about someone being with somebody else, these two cards. And this is a yes card where someone takes action. But these two cards actually mean no to the answer to your question, Anna. So he's probably seeking something out or looking towards what he can have, or maybe in the past there was something that went on. But these two cards are saying like it's finished. So if Maury is your guy and supposed to be just faithful and loyal with you, or he's somebody that has told you that he's available or something and you're wondering, I feel like there was something where he was going to do something, because the action card can mean something that happened, it was quick, it was over, and it's just a friendship or something like that. But these two cards mean no. But if you're in a relationship with him and you're worried about that he's doing something behind your back, we got like the third party card and the deceitful kind of actions going on here. But with a yes and no answer, Anna, I'm getting more of a no, that he's not actually dating someone in a serious relationship at the moment. All right. Zaria, is she back? No? All right, so we'll just put a thing there. I'll just leave Zaria and I'll cross it out if she doesn't come back. So Anna. Hey there, Joanna. I'll have to tell you and Rhonda about what that was all about earlier, something that I seen. Very disappointing. And kind of sickening as well. But, I don't know, males and what they get up to. I'm thinking that I might actually have to do that myself in reverse for me. Thinking about for me, that sort of thing. Anyway, I'm wondering what that person would think if I do it. They probably wouldn't care. Anyway. Or they might be really worried. Okay. Rhonda, Joanna, open up I've got the money bowl thing, got the candle burning. I haven't burnt the bay leaf with the money thing on it. I was showing on camera, Joanna, look at this bay leaf. It looks like lips. It looks like someone's mouth, like a kiss. So I'm thinking this bay leaf needs to be something to do with a wish with emotions, relationships, love. So I'm going to keep that one there. I'm just going to do this. So hopefully some people turn up and we start to make some donation. I'm just going to take this over and sort it out. Oh, remember, Joanna, what you said, that when you do, like if you ask that you're going to buy a car and you're going to buy it tomorrow and you write it on a bay leaf and you burn it, if it doesn't burn or only half or whatever, it's like a delay or half of what you want, or that's kind of what just happened. It was half. And it wasn't the love thing or nothing. It was to do with the live YouTube. All right. I'm just going to eat this cookie before I do the next one. So Joanna and Rhonda, I'm just wondering, what sort of time frame have you got to be online today? Mama B hasn't showed up. She might be working, or she might be on a date with, what's his name? Mark. She might be having some fun or some love time with Mark. Hopefully she's happy. Okay, so Alexandra, here we go. Does John still think of you? Alexandra, does John still think of you? Yeah, how's your mouth going, Joanna? Is this to do with what was wrong with your teeth before? You know, when you went to the dentist and they were supposed to, I think it was the wisdom teeth or something. Is this the same thing again and it's cropped up again? Or is this just you ate something and it hurt the tooth? And teeth are just, you know, like when you get problems in the teeth, it's just yuck. It's just such a horrible part of the thing to have a problem. You know, if you've got a sore leg and you take a painkiller and you can rub some cream in it, or you got, even if you've got belly aches and pains, you can take something for that. But when it's your teeth, oh my God. Does John still think about Alexandra? Has John still got Alexandra on his mind? Is John still thinking about Alexandra? Sometimes. Yes. He thinks about you in two different situations. This is someone that is holding on to the money. It can be power. It can be a power card. It can be about you being rising above him, him rising above you. But that's a yes. This here is a yes to do with emotions and love. So romantic thoughts there. This here, Alexandra, is where he's exploring other opportunities, but this is where he's looking at what else is available to him, or he might even be thinking about somebody else at the same time he thinks about you. But I'm going to give you a yes on that, Alexandra, that sometimes he thinks about this. I don't know if this is about power or about how much money he had when he was with you, or whatever it was that was going on between the two of you. It can even be if he bought you things. Let's say he bought you a ring or a bracelet or clothing or something. If he paid for something, sometimes he might think about stuff that he bought for you or whatever. Could be in a positive or a negative way. But this is definitely about emotions and love. So I'm going to give that a yes to you, Alexandra. But he is exploring adjacent possibilities there. He's looking at what else he's got available to him, Alexandra. Is Zaria still not here? Did Zaria say anything that you had to go? Or let me just scroll back. She basically said hi, and that's it. There's no other message from Zaria. That's really weird. I reckon she's had a connection problem or something. So we'll see if she comes back. So that was Alexandra. Alexandria or Dra? Sorry, I'm talking with my mouth full again. I'm forgetting that you guys can see me. I'm just scrolling back to see this name. Alexandra. I didn't know if it was Dria Alexandria or Alexandra. Okay, so I'm just going to put a question mark next to Zaria there because she was number 2 on the list and she's disappeared. Yeah, Zaria. Zaria was one of the first ones in. She was number 2 on the free list. She said hello. She said hi. And then I was talking, and then when we started to do the reading, she's not here. There's been no other contact. So I'd say that maybe her internet went down or she got called away or... Anyway, so new love is next. Will July... new love, can I have either your first name or a star sign? Because when I ask, is July going to be a good month for new love? I could be asking in general terms for new love instead of a person's name. So I'll just wait for new love's first name or star sign, please. Don't have to give me both, just one or the other. 2 years since you've been talking to this John person. Did he give you anything, Alexandra? Did he buy you anything that he might be thinking about? I wonder if she still got that, or is she still using that? You know, like he might have made you a coffee, bought you a coffee maker, or he might have bought you a bracelet, and he might be wondering, is she still wearing the bracelet? Is she still using the coffee maker? Yeah, because with that money thing, it's like, oh, so you weren't actually, okay. Anyway, it does look like he is thinking about you, but he also is exploring options at the same time. Those options might include contacting you, Alexandra. Aries. Okay, new love. Is July going to be good for new love, the Aries? New love, the Aries. Is July going to be a good month? For, I'm assuming you're a her, female. Might not be. Anyway, is July going to be a good month for the Aries called new love? Huh. Do you want romance in July? Wow. You've got one bit of negative energy there in July, new love. This can be not either somebody attached to you that you want them to go away, or you feeling like you're stuck, like you're attached to somebody, but it's a little bit of negative energy there in July. You have romantic things going on in July. This could be with friends, it could be one-on-one with somebody. That's nice. You got the door to romance opening up there. And then you've got the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Now the 5th chakra is all about truth and honesty and speaking up. The color blue is usually about someone being loyal, faithful and true. So if you're ever wanting those kind of things around you, you get blue crystals, blue tablecloths, blue nail polish put on, whatever. But yeah, I'm going to give you a yes. That's going to be a good month. You may be public speaking or have to talk up about something and it's going to go well. So let's say you're going for a job interview, you're going to fly and pass with flying colours, pass with flying colours, not fly with passing colours. Pass with flying colours. Also, it could be where you or somebody else reveals the truth about how you really feel and everything in a good way. It's a nice way. Anyway, that is yours. Gypsy's next on the free. Rhonda, it looks like I might not be online very long. If we don't start getting some sort of donation stuff rolling in. I think I might have to look for a different way of getting income, and the only way I can think is through my videos. I've got to start. I might not come online every day of the week anymore, especially like if I'm on a Friday for me, a Thursday for everybody else, if it's like turning out where I'm just doing free readings a lot, back to back. Yeah, so need to hit that link, guys. There's the PayPal link is there in the text from Joanna. Thank you, Joanna. If you want to hit that super chat button down on, I think it's on everybody's right hand side of the screen, and it's a $sign, that's the super chat button. If you want to hit that and then you pay the $14, you'll get a nice big full detailed reading. If you only want to pay the $7 is for a mini reading. If you want to use PayPal, it's $11 US or $6 US. So it's cheaper to use PayPal than the super chat, simply because of the fees and charges. So come on guys, if you've got that money and you want a detailed reading leading up to your weekend, now is the time. Yeah, and I'm only doing the 10 free readings per stream. I'm just not going to sit here and read for free. I did months and months of reading for free, 20 readings a day or 30 readings a day, and I'm not going to sit here and do free readings all the time, every time I'm live. So I had to minimize that down to a maximum of 10. So far we've done 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 6 to go. If Zaria does turn up, I will throw her back in there. She is my moderator. I don't know what happened there. She's normally online and stays online. So Lisa, you're up next. Why did I write Gypsy there? I just did the reading for New Love. And look what I did. Like, why did I do that? I wrote PY, Zaria, question mark, Anna, Alexandra. I just did New Love's reading and I wrote Gypsy. What the hell? That was New Love. I don't know where my brain was at then. That's very bizarre. All right, so up next we have Lisa, my moderator. Hey there, Lisa. Well, Dylan. Oh, so you've only had contact on the phone and stuff like that. Because when you said you had a bit of a falling out or something the other day, I thought that you have actually been in a relationship all this time. So you've been in an online kind of relationship with Dylan. Okay, will Dylan end up meeting you and having a first date? We'll pull a couple of extra cards for you, Lisa, for helping out in my channel. Will Dylan... Oh, Gypsy. There's Gypsy there. So there is Gypsy. Oh, you were next. I'm reading Lisa's question. Okay, sorry. Gypsy. I thought I was going crazy then. I'm thinking, what the hell? Because I could see Lisa's question and then I'm looking down thinking, why did I write Gypsy down? Okay. Confused, girls, confused. It's probably with what I seen this morning, it's thrown me for a loop. Yeah. Still can't get over it. Anyway. Just makes me feel icky about things. Anyway, not to worry. I think it's time that Betty reaches out for her own thing. Anyway, has the Leo been thinking about Gypsy? Is this Gypsy Soul and now your name's just Gypsy? Because you got the same photograph there. Has the Leo been thinking about Gypsy? Now, Gypsy, obviously that's not your first name. So, Gypsy, can I either have your star sign or your first name, please? So, yeah, Gypsy, can you just tell me either your first name or your star sign so I can focus on has the Leo been thinking about... your star sign. Aquarius. Has the... That's 2 in a row, isn't it? Anna was asking about a Leo and Aquarius, and you're asking about a Leo and Aquarius. That's right. We touched base with that before, that both of you were asking about an Aquarius, and both of you No, both of you were asking about a Leo and both of you are Aquarius. Isn't that weird? Those two signs must attract each other. They must get together. And it sounds like problems go on between those two signs too. I think problems go on between every sign, every relationship. Has the Leo been thinking about Gypsy the Aquarius? Has the Leo been thinking about Gypsy the Aquarius? Has the Leo been thinking about Gypsy the Aquarius? And that's a yes. He's thinking about himself a lot though. Look at that. We got two male cards. We've even got the thinking man. They are yes, 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 by the way. He is thinking about you. But what I find very strange with this reading, he's thinking about himself. This would be him thinking about his income and his job and his future. And this here is he's trying to plan out the best plan of attack. Not attack in a bad way. The best way of getting through and doing things. Over here, the Angel of Balance. He thinks about you probably balancing him out here, Gypsy. But that's a yes. That's a straight out yes that this person's been thinking. What was at the bottom? At the bottom was about having fun and getting together. So he's thinking about, maybe he's thinking about planning of getting together. All right, so now we're on to Lisa, right? Now it's Lisa. But I did write down Gypsy instead of new love, and I didn't write new love down, so that was weird. Okay, so moving on to Lisa. Now, Lisa, your question was about meeting up with Dylan, wasn't it? Phew, I've got to turn that heater off. This room's getting extremely hot. Let me just check my sauce. Okay, I just turned the timer on for another 20 minutes because it had 10 minutes to go, so it's got another 30 to go. It's smelling divine. My sauce, my pasta sauce is smelling pretty damn good. Hopefully the lasagna is fantastic. All right, so what have we got now? Oh, we got P in the room now. Earlier we had PY, now we've got P in the room. All these people that just use letters as their sign-on or whatever, it's really, really weird to me. Lisa is next. Will Dylan be meeting you next week to have a first date? Okay, here we go, Lisa. Will Dylan and Lisa be meeting for their first date next week? Will Dylan meet up with Lisa for their first date? Now, Lisa, you are helping me out, so we will do a Lenormand card and a tarot message, and I'll grab a relationship card for you. All right, will Dylan be meeting you? Now, this isn't normal for the free list girls. This is, or guys. This is for a moderator. That's why she's getting extra cards. Just a message for Lisa, please, from the tarot deck. Message for Lisa from the tarot deck. Oh, sorry, Lenormand deck. And top and bottom messages for Lisa. Okay, so this is for my moderator. Faith, I think the free list is done for the day. I only do 10 free readings when I'm per live. You can hit the super chat button. You will jump the list and you will get a reading. A mini reading is $7 US on Super Chat, or $14 US for a detailed long 10-minute reading, maybe 12 minutes. And the PayPal, if you have PayPal, I prefer that you click PayPal. It's $6 for a mini reading, which is about 5 minutes long, but it's a lot of detail. Or for a very detailed reading, it's $11 US through PayPal. So 11 or 6 US through PayPal, 7 or 14 through Super Chat. But this, what I'm doing right now, this is for a moderator. That's why I'm doing some extra look-see here. All right, so let's see yes or no about you and Dylan. It does look like a yes there. If he's got the money to come to you, so if he's got to travel or he's got to organize things or work, so it looks like he's organizing the money. The appreciation cards come out, which is a yes, and he feels like you're the goddess of the moon, so that's pretty romantic kind of energy there. So I'm going to give you a yes on that, Lisa. Hopefully I'm correct there. Also, your message from the tarot is, this is like sabotage. This can be the ending of a saga here. It can be something that you finally, you're glad it's done, it's over. Hey there, Mama B. I was talking about you earlier, wondering if you were getting online. Mama B, so far nobody has done the donations, and I've been live for 36 minutes. I'm up to free reading number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's only 3 to go. I'll stay online and chit chat and do some star signs or something. But if I don't get some donations, I'll be turning this off. Disappointed, but that's how it is. Yeah, because normally by now people have come online that if they're going to come online and pay, they normally come online. What is it? Yeah, the donation thing's just not happening today, so I don't know. It happens some days it happens and it's back to back, as you all know. And that's wonderful, because even though it's, it's back to back, at the end of it, sometimes I've only got $40 or $50 because it's like $6 here and $6 there or $7. So it's not a lot of money, but it is good when there's little dribs and drabs coming in. But it looks like my weekend's going to be a bit drab because I wasn't online on Monday because it was public holiday. Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, yeah, there wasn't much coming in. There was donations, but there wasn't much coming in. And today, so far, there's nothing. So all the excitement around the whole Money Bowl thing, Joanna, seems to be last week. This week it was a little bit, and it will come. Yeah, I'm hopeful. But when I tried to burn that bay leaf, the bay leaf went out. Like it burnt half, and it went. And I thought, well, I'll get half of what I'm hoping for. But so far I've got that much, 0. All right, the Ten of Swords energy, this was me asking not about would you meet him or whatever, what was the message you needed to hear, Lisa. This could be about somebody going to hospital, could be something to do with government official kind of stuff. The other way of looking at this, it could be the end of a horrible cycle that you've been through. Could be something, it could even represent prison or stuff like that you might get information through there, Lisa. Your other message from the Lenormand deck is the mountains. Doesn't matter how big those mountains get, you can face whatever life's challenges are. Now, the dark cards might have something to do with what was going on with your sister and that as well, because I do know about what you told me about your sister. We won't go into details about that. So the mountains could be about that stuff as well. Sometimes the mountains come out to say, don't make something bigger than what it actually is. We have a donation. Yeehaw, finally. Thank you, Astro Love. Where are these? This is bizarre. Oh, I put the tarot on top of them. I'm looking around everywhere thinking I'm going mad. Okay, so last 2 cards for you, Lisa. Messages are transcending obstacles, learning to expand. New phases are happening, preparing for your union. This is all about you and Dylan. This one here, keys on the ring. Now, the keys on the ring can have a couple of different things. They can be somebody stringing you along. It can be just a one-time flash in the pan. You meet each other, you roll around together, and you don't see them again. The other ones is where you give them the key to the door. And it's, yeah. But yeah, there is a negative tone to the key card, especially when we're looking at relationships. It can just mean where you meet each other and then you yourself think, no, this is not what I thought it was. And then that's the end of it. The other way of looking at it is it can be like testing out the options, working out whether this is right for you or not. Okay, finally we have a paid one. And now that was Lisa. So we're up to number 7 here. We got 3 spots left for the freebie readings, but we're going to go on to Astro Love now. Oh, there's 2 PayPal notifications. Okay, who else paid? Joanna, you said, don't worry, it's coming, it's going to happen. And I went, yeah, I'm hoping it's going to happen. It's happening. Wow. Oh. That's bizarre. I made a wish or an intention about somebody booking a private reading by Friday. It's Friday for me because 2 of them got postponed. One got postponed and one got cancelled altogether. The person got sick. So my 2 private readings that would have helped with my pay this week were gone. So I put the intention and the wish out there that someone would book a private reading, and I'm just looking at PayPal thinking, where did this money come from? And somebody's paid me for a private reading that I have to schedule. I'd like to do that today actually, because that person's paid right now and I don't want to wait till Monday. So really, Chris, you... today, how long are you awake, Chris? How long are you going to be awake? Thank you, Astro Love, putting the money bags all up there. Bring the money in, girls. This is a full reading for Astro Love and Anadilia. So a full 10-minute reading for Anadilia. Yeah, so I'm just thinking, whoa, where did that money come from? And I thought, did somebody pay me something? Did somebody owe me something? And I see that really Chris has booked a full scheduled reading with me. So Chris, if it's getting too late for you right now today when I'm finished this, because I was staying online, if money's coming in, I'll stay online, which money has just started coming in. Because normally I would do your reading at my time, 1:30, 2 o'clock. It's currently 12 p.m. But I don't know if that's getting too late for you. You'll be up for about another 4 hours. If I can't get it done today, Chris, are you happy to just have it done on Monday, my Monday, your Sunday? It would be my Monday, 8:30 in the morning here before I go live. And it would be your, I think it's your, depending on where you are in America, it's probably 6:30 Sunday afternoon, or do you want it done today? You let me know, and I'm going to get on to Astro Love's reading now. Who's coming towards you in love? So yeah, Chris, if you really want it done today, I won't be online for 4 hours from now, and you said you got 4 hours left in you. I won't actually be doing any readings once it hits 3 o'clock. I'll be stopping. So if I'm going to do yours today, how many minutes did you pay for? Let me just check that in Australian dollars. Was that Australian dollars or US dollars? I think that's Australian dollars, isn't it? Let me see. Doesn't tell me. Oh yeah, that's Australian dollars. All right, so you've paid for 45 minutes by the looks of it. So that's a 45-minute reading you've paid for there. So I'm going to need to allow an hour for that. Let's work with in about an hour and a half to 2 hours. Chris, I'll do yours, okay? So we'll do yours in about an hour and a half. No, I'm not going to do the private reading now, Rhonda. I'm trying to work out when to do that private reading with Chris because she's paid. So if I don't get it done today, I want you to know, is she okay with me doing it on Monday? Whatever works for me. Well, we'll see how today goes. So if I'm getting too close to 1:30 or whatever and I sign off, we could still scratch it in, but I've got to go and get lunch. I've got to go to the shop. You know what I mean? I've got things I've got to do before 3 o'clock. So if he'd paid it this morning, I would have got it done this morning and then I would have gone live. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Thank you so much for paying. Okay, so let's get on to Astro Love and we'll work out about, because Chris is not having her reading through here. That's private. Let me just set my watch. Because my wrists are so thin, see my wrists? Because my wrists are so thin, this watch just, it slides and then you have to put the code in every time you're using it because it goes off my contact on my skin. Okay, here we go. Astro Love, Anadilia. 1, 2, 3. Who is coming towards Anadilia with love? Who's coming towards Anadilia with love? Who's coming towards Anadilia? Now, if you're watching and you're sitting in the background and you're wondering what a paid reading looks like, this is a mega reading. Let's call them mini and mega. So this is a full detailed reading for the 1111 US dollars. Anadilia, there's some sort of confusion or delays that just dropped on the floor for you. This could be an argument as well. It wouldn't be a mega argument. It would be more of a disagreement with somebody. It's a male energy there. Who's coming towards Anadilia in love? A-N-A-D. Did we get this before for you, Astro Love, about the two women? And I said that it could come through a good friend or you being out together with women and you meet somebody. Or was that somebody else's reading? There's definitely is something coming towards you in love. There is some wish fulfillment here. So whatever you've been hoping for and wishing for in a partner, in a person, it does look like it's on the way. But there is delays. There is some ups and some downs. Is this upside down? No, this is the right way up. I do feel that depending on how old you are, Astro Love, if you're, well, people can get married at 16, 17, 18 and then end up divorced by the time they're 20 or whatever. I do feel that this person may come to you through either a woman that's divorced and she tells you about her ex-brother-in-law or her, something to do with when she was married, someone she knew that they want to meet you, or you're going to meet this person who's got divorced here. Let's just get more information. Now, the person could be Virgo because we've got double nines here. So double nines would be September, which would be a Virgo energy. The two females are showing up as fire sign and earth sign as well. So we've got earth sign sitting in the middle as well. So that could be an indicator. But let's try and get some male energy here. Actually, I want to look at more of your name. What's coming in low? I tell you what, girls, and I'm talking to Joanna and Rhonda here, it's kind of getting tiring seeing things or hearing things or whatever, nearly on a daily basis, at least on a weekly basis. It's like, when's that kind of drama gonna go? Just want to live a normal life. Anyway, Anadilia, I don't mean to be awful here, but I don't feel like you've got your wish fulfillment here, but it's like it's just going on dates, eating, groups of people. It's not one-on-one time what you're wanting. So your wishes, it's like they fizzle out and change. And then down here, we got some sort of friendship that ends with some sort of friendship that begins, but it's through a forced change of events. So what I mean by that is you might be going to work every day at the same place for the last 5 years, and suddenly they shut the door and there is no job. Or you might live in the same place for the last 10 years. Now you've got to live somewhere else. These double black sevens could represent July, that some event happens in July that changes your direction of where you're going. But what I meant by, I don't want to be yuck or negative or whatever what I'm seeing here, cards that mean two people together in a relationship are 2, 4, 6. Red cards, happy cards. You got 2 black 2s here. That's where a relationship doesn't work. That's where this up here looks like somebody that's come out of a relationship, somebody that's either broken up with somebody or got divorced from somebody. Okay, so you got that kind of energy. I don't know if there's somebody you would be interested in, but it happens to be your friend's ex, and you're kind of like, I can't go there because of that. So you may get somebody coming towards you in love, and you're putting a no, we can't be seeing each other because you were married to my cousin, or you were married to my friend, or you know what I mean? Like, I'm feeling that kind of thing. But then down here, I feel like you're wanting love and affection and solidarity with one person, but there's offers of fun and sex and groups of people. Now, this black 7 energy, you got 777s here. 777s, black or red, is always a good energy for luck. Oh, P, bye-bye, P. Thanks for joining us. Let's just get some more information on this Anadelia. See how I said about the black 7s where either a job goes down or you had plans to travel and then they cancel the plane, or you were supposed to do a particular job and then the job's not there, or somebody said we're all going to have this party, this celebration, we're all going to go there, and it doesn't happen. So the black 7s are where you made plans but somebody else changed the plan. Over here, this is where finally your plan starts to happen. So you're going through some very big up and down over the next coming months here. Anadelia, I better move on with what I'm talking about because time's running out here. And thank you so much for the donation and keeping me live today, keeping me going. Come on, guys. There's got to be more out there that can do the donation thing. Don't miss out. I won't be online all day. If there's no donations coming in, I won't be staying live. Dollface is next if no one else donates. Okay. Now, this is opposite to what I'm seeing here on the table for you, Anadelia. This is love fulfilled. This is you choosing between your direction of which way you want to go. And this is possibility of commitment with somebody in the future. The other way of looking at it with the 777 and the 2 aces, it could be an invitation to somebody else's wedding. I'm thinking maybe that's what it is. And then you... at the wedding, somebody's looking at you, talking about you, and then you find out that they're single and interested. So there could be fun. I'm not thinking it's solid love, let's be together forever kind of thing just yet. You've got Leo energy here as well. Definitely conversations going out, doing things. You have 222s now, 4 2s. You have 4 2s, unfortunately, they're all black. We got the black 2 of swords and the black 2 of spades. We got the black 2 of wands and the black 2 of clubs. This is telling me that you having somebody by your side at the moment in a permanent kind of situation is not coming. but there is friendship coming, sex, fun, friendship, all of that sort of stuff. Oh, my hair. Oh my God. I'm just looking up and you're saying about you're loving my hair today. I washed it, and what I'm doing now is what the hairdresser does. I'm massaging my head and I'm washing it 3 times with shampoo. Then I'm rinsing it and putting some conditioner, and then I'm rinsing that, and then I'm putting this treatment thing on it, leaving it on for about 3 minutes, and then I'm washing it out again. Then I'm blow drying it straight down, and it's annoying the crap out of me, but I washed it today, so thank you. And I'll give you a couple of extra minutes because I'm raving on about my hair. This is not what you want. Like, let's take away what we don't want. This is great. This is great. This is you meeting people, going out with people. We have no king or knight that has come out in your reading. So we're going to say, who is she meeting? So there is a lot of good in your reading about friendships, dating, being with groups of people, joining a club or a group or a singing group or something, and having happiness and fun. There's a lot of family kind of connection stuff going on. I do feel like work or commitments may interfere with your journey of being in love and happy. Yeah, James is not online today. Maybe because James did 2 donations yesterday, back to back. And I said, you can't wait till Friday, like my Friday. So maybe because he did, his quota for the week. I don't know. He might be out on a date too. Might be entertaining, what was it? Patty. All right, more information on somebody coming into Anadilia's life. No, look, Queen, again, Queen. At this stage, it's not showing you connecting with somebody, but this showing your heart's desire and wishes coming true, but it looks like it's about something else, not love. It looks like to do with work, a lot of hard work that you put in, somebody sharing the load with you, and a good outcome here, some sort of money coming through. Here, the Queen of Swords being upside down, I feel that's your energy, and sometimes you just feel like, when's it going to happen for you? I do feel there's an invitation to somebody's engagement or wedding or some sort of formal kind of enjoyment thing. The Tower coming out on top of because Ace of Cups was clarified with the Strength card, so there would be love there and it would grow. But then the Tower comes out. Is love going to come through from somebody that's been through something horrible? Is something negative going to happen and then there's someone there holding your hand? I'm not too sure. Here we have a connection. It's a surprise connection. It could be something solid with the Ace of Diamonds and then you going on the right track. So it does look like a bit of a struggle there along the way there for you, Anadilia. Thank you again for the donation. And let me just see. My hair is actually annoying the crap out of me because it's hanging all over my face right now. Because it's funny that you said about my hair, because I was thinking, I can't be bothered trying to curl it or do it or put some makeup on or whatever. I can't be bothered. I look the way I look. So thank you for the compliment. It makes me feel better. Oh, James is there. James is there. That's spooky, James. Were you hanging in the background waiting for us to notice that you weren't here and now you've come up? Because we're just saying nobody's seen James today. And I said, well, he made 2 donations yesterday, so I thought that's your question for today. I'm waiting for people to do donations, James. It's been very, very slow. I do have somebody that's paid for a full reading, so we're trying to organise that. Really, Chris, are you still here? Is she still here? I don't know if really Chris is gone or because we've got to sort out her reading. Scroll back, scroll back. Oh, okay. So Chris is listening and she's in the background. She's got a bit of work she's got to do. We'll see how we go, Chris. It's 12:15 now. Like I said, I do have to sort out like lunch, and I did want to get out of the house and do what I did yesterday because it was very exhilarating and I had a plan of where I was going today. But if I leave it too late and I do your reading and then I'm still here, I'll be stuck and I won't be able to do that plan until Monday. So yeah. But if you're happy to do it Monday, we can definitely make a proper time and then I get on live and do your reading through, did we do it WhatsApp last time? I think we did. Message me, if we used WhatsApp, just flick me a message right now, Chris, through WhatsApp and just say, I'm here. So I've got you there ready to go. Because when I'm finished readings with people, I delete them. Like I don't take them off there. I just delete all the message and stuff. So that if you're on my WhatsApp, I think that's what we used before. Just message me through that. But yeah, I'm thinking that maybe Monday. But at the moment, the donations aren't still coming in. So we'll just have to see if anybody else donates. All right, what's... donations are open, Jeanette. I'm waiting for people that want to donate. So, okay, Rhonda, can we do a quick check? Yeah, send me a message right now to say, hey, it's Chris. And that way I've got it there on the phone. James has paid. What would I do without James? I need a James here in real life. Oh, that's funny. Your initials, James? I just realised looking at your initials on PayPal, the JH, I just realised that that's my father-in-law's initials. I was close with my father-in-law. He was a good soul. Had problems, but he was a good soul. Okay, what is the mini question for the day, James? What is your question? Yeah, we love you, James. We always talk about you, Rhonda and me and Joanna, because we all talk to each other. We always have a bit of a chat about James. We're rooting for you, James, that you're going to get this fantastic woman in your life and you're going to be happy and you're going to get your business thing off the ground. And will you eventually have children? I think you will. I'm pretty sure I've seen that in your big reading. Hang on. I can barely hear that, but that's my sauce. I'm making pasta sauce, James. Do you like the Italian? Italian food. Right, turning the sauce off. That is superb. Yes, I've currently been cooking for 3 hours a pasta sauce, and I'm going to put together the layers and do a lasagna for dinner. I'm just wondering what to have with it. Might go out to the supermarket and get some... I like doing pastas and that and doing green string beans, and then you just steam them or boil them, put them in the bottom and put your lasagna or pasta on top. I like it. The hubby doesn't like it. Anyway, here we go for James. Okay, so you want to know, is there going to be children? Are you going to be having children? Well, is a woman going to be having your child? Okay, here we go, James. Thank you for the mini donation. I believe somebody else was making a donation. Can't see the name again. Jeanette. I think Jeanette's going to be making a donation as well. Oh, she's donated as well. Okay, James. So... Oh, that sounds great. I don't make that. I eat it, but he won't eat it. I like it with mushrooms. Did it have mushrooms through it, James? Will James be having a child in his near future? Will there be a baby in James's life in the future? Will somebody be having James's child in the near future? Oh, we don't want that one. James. Let's do more. This is a yes, James. That's why I'm smiling. I'm looking at this 10 of hearts. It's going to make you very, very happy. There's the woman having the child. I'm wondering if she's a bit cold or distant or something at the moment and you already know her, the one that's going to be the mother of the child. There will be some sort of struggle to get there, though, with that black 7. It's not going to go according to the plan of James, put it that way. So if you map something out and you get with somebody and you think, it's now his time, it won't be the time, but it will happen. So that's sort of that black 7's telling me a roadblock to it. Double 10s, could be a baby born in October. Double 6s. James, is there possibility of twins? Do you have twins in the family at all? Because we've got double aces, double 6s and double 10s. You will be a very proud daddy here. 6s is the daddy, the parents, mother, son, father, daughter, whatever. So this is family and connection. The double 10s is the happiness, the abundance, and 10 of diamonds is like 10 of pentacles, 10 of cups is 10 of hearts. So I'm wondering if you're having more than one, and I'm wondering if there's twins. So, the reference to the child. Yeah, is there a chance of twins though? Because we've got double energies here. If it's not twins, it's like a baby's born and then within 8 weeks, the person's pregnant again and another baby. So it's like there will be no more than 18 months apart between children. So there's going to be more than one child. But it could actually be a twin birth thing. This black 7 up here, it's like you think it can be a false start. So what could happen is you get with somebody, it's very happy, all the rest of it, and then it doesn't go through, like it doesn't happen. So what do we got down here? Oh, the person being cold, it could be Patty at the moment. Yeah, so it could be her. You had a reading about 2 weeks ago and you were told that you would have 3 to 4 children and you were told about twins, or like an Irish, what's an Irish birth? Oh, very close in age is an Irish birth, is it? Yeah, so it could be back to back, baby, baby, baby. It could be because we got double aces, double 10s, double 6s. One will be born in June, one will be born in October, one will be born in January. So that's 3 children. So it could be either way with that. So I'm giving you a yes on that, James. Now we'll just quickly do top and bottom for tarot messages. So I'm going to give you a yes on that. So it's showing me you as the proud daddy and showing me the female as being quite cold and resistant at the moment. But then there was a lot of warmth and happiness. Card messages for James. And think about a yes and no, James. We'll have a look at those. What's James need to know moving into the weekend? James, have you got something on the agenda for the weekend about making money? You're going on some sort of new invitation, new adventure here. There may even be a doorway opened up to do with some sort of working project. Be careful of overspending over the next coming week. And let's just do a yes or no. It can be a medical thing too. This can be a new doctor with some sort of new thing, and it can balance things back out. Oh, you want to be a father. Oh, I hope you get your wish, and I hope it comes soon. But not only that, you know, anyone can father a child. I hope that you have the woman by your side with this whole, you know, you have the woman and the child, not just get someone and got a baby and Yeah. But it does look like it's going to be happy families there. So yes or no for James, just to finish off. And then we're on to Jeanette. Is Jeanette's question on PayPal or is she typing it here? I think it was Jeanette, was it, that paid? That jumped out for you. Career success. Like I said, these two cards, I thought that might be an option for you. Somebody might be saying, hey, I've got this space. I know that you do Reiki. I'm thinking of renting it out. Do you want to use it twice a week? And you start doing your own thing. Someone's watching you a little bit too much. Now, that can be a bit creepy. Someone from the past might be coming back. So someone from the past, these two cards go hand in hand. Someone you went to school with, somebody you used to date, somebody that was interested in you and you've lost track. They might actually be going through your social media and trying to organise a get-together. But someone watching you a little too much, that can relate to work. Yes or no, this can be a positive yes, this can be a no, and this can be a yes. So I'm giving it more of a yes with that energy there. And plus your poker deck cards were all very positive and happy. All right, where's Jeanette? Oh, you posted it on PayPal. Let me have a look. Thank you, Jeanette. So is this a mini or a maxi reading? This is a full reading. Thank you, Jeanette. Thank you so much. How's my PayPal going? I'm nearly at the target. All right, what did we have down there? I need a few more of these donations to reach a target that I have, but everything is welcome. Okay, Jeanette, let me have a look at this question that you've posted. Thank you so much. Oh, so you just want a general reading. What's the messages from Spirit? No problem. Okay, Jeanette. Let me just have a quick drink. Here we go. Jeanette. Messages from Spirit for Jeanette. What's Jeanette need to know right now? What she need to focus on? What's Jeanette need to know right now? I'm just going to do a bit of a flip here in case some cards are upside down. We'll do it again. Some sort of engagement coming up there. That can be a engagement, like a ring engagement, or it can be invitation to something. J-E-A-N. E-T-T-E. Yeah, there it is again. J-E-A-N. Jeanette. Sorry about that. I just couldn't spell for a moment. All right. This is pretty nice energy here, Jeanette. So there's some sort of invitation coming up. It could be you invited to somebody else's engagement. It could be somebody proposing. It could be going up the ladder in a job. I do feel a working energy in the top row here because we've got pentacles and we've got clubs. And this is sort of like work colleagues sitting side by side. It can be medical as well. If there is a medical drama going on with somebody, it looks like there was a minor injury, but something was found in regards to some type of illness, possible surgery there or some sort of procedure. And somebody's got to change their ways in regards to something medical. With work, this looks like there's been a lot of hard work and sometimes just not receiving the payment, and you have felt like your heart's not in it anymore, or somebody else feels like their heart's not in it anymore. This is sort of like a home atmosphere here. This is where somebody feels contented and calm. It also can be a time of healing. So you might be helping somebody else heal. You might be helping somebody that's got an injury and somebody else that's not well. Yeah, I'm feeling a mothering energy over here. I'm feeling mother and son or mother and daughter energy as well. There is some sort of forced change on the horizon and you're not looking at it. This could mean that you know that you've got to do something about something, or you've got to talk to somebody, or you've got to just change something. But it's going to come around whether you face it or you don't face it. Some plan that you've had in regards to health or work, it's not going to work out the way you thought, but the Ace of Diamonds is telling me, but it will be okay. There could be some sort of pay rise thing that you're actually tense or arguing about. It looks like you're entitled to whatever this is. Down here, I'm just looking for doubles at the moment. You've got double aces and you've got the double sixes sitting together. Somebody in spirit is trying to connect with you. It's male energy dominating down here. So this could be father, grandfather, ex-boyfriend, husband, whatever. There is some sort of male dominating energy here, but there's more than one, Jeanette. There's more than one energy coming through. Now the Jack would represent somebody. See how these two are the same symbol? That would be like father and son, brother and sister. Yeah, like son, daughter with the father, or brothers, or brother and sister. Okay, so it's like a family connection. The other way of looking at it, it could be work colleagues that own a business together. So, but here we've got this loving energy here. This would be grandfather, uncle, big brother, somebody that's passed. They're trying to connect with you to show you that you can have everything that you desire, because this is happiness, stability, making the right choices, being responsible for what it is you want. There may be congratulations here with somebody that's been trying long and hard to have a baby, because we got mother and child here and we got father and child here. So there may be something where somebody announces that they're either pregnant, or you get a phone call saying, guess what, blah, 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 just had a little, I'm going to say girl with this energy up here, because I've got cards that represent somebody having a baby here as well. You need to focus on yourself and give yourself what it is you desire. If there's something your heart's just not in it anymore, it could be a job, a relationship, a project, something you told somebody, yes, I'll do that for you. If your heart's not in it anymore, it's time to work out how to come away from that, especially if it's not your responsibility. You're trying to fix something for somebody else, Jeanette. Okay, let's see what else we get. I'm getting pains across here with the chest, so I don't know if this is some sort of impact that somebody had before they passed, or whether it's telling me heart attack, or something to do with the rib cage or bone structure, bone cancer. I don't know, but I'm getting a definite, someone's trying to show me the pain here before they pass. So hopefully this stuff's making sense to you, Jeanette. Let's see what else we get. Messages for you. Just be prepared for stuff not going the way. Like, what is it that other lady says? Expect the unexpected. So if you thought that I'm going to go to work, I'm going to spend Friday doing this, and Sunday I'm going to do this, and I'm going to pick up the kids, and things will happen, but there will be a roadblock where you have to reorganize. Okay? Okay. Oh, so it's heartache. You're emotionally distressed and you feel it. Okay. All right. Well, I'm feeling like up here, this here can be stress and burden. It can be where you or somebody else not committed anymore, and it's just, you can't take it. Over here, somebody else changed the plan. But you're being told by Spirit that something bigger and better is coming your way here, because this is really nice energy here. This here is where you could be doubting yourself or somebody else. You could be like, oh, I think this person wants me there, or I think I can do this. And then you're like, oh, but what if, So this is like a little bit of doubt creeping in there. And I'm sorry if you're feeling emotional distress and all of that. Trust me, I go up and down with that kind of thing. I feel like I'm getting to the top of the mountain now. I look back over the past 2 years of the pit that I fell into, and it's pretty damn hard to get back out of there. Okay, all right. I don't know what that's not trusting in your own intuition. That's the High Priestess. High Priestess is where you know something, you think something. She's come out upside down. You need to have more trust in yourself. Don't let somebody persuade you that you're thinking crazy or you're forgetting something, or this is trusting in yourself. You do have love, soul, commitment here coming out. I feel like this is a journey you need to take for yourself. This is pain and healing going on at the same time. This is possibly waiting for an apology from someone as well. It can be that somebody over the other side that didn't apologize before they passed, or didn't say that I'm sorry that this happened, or I did this. I feel like they're trying to give you a message now of apology now. All right, that is the end, but we'll keep going here just to finish off. Remember when I said about medical stuff up here? There could be some, if there's a birth, it would be cesarean. This can be baby boy, but I said baby girl is sitting there, so they may already have a girl and they're going to have a boy, or vice versa. But it would be cesarean intervention here with the 9 of Pentacles, which is 9 of Diamonds. This is 2 people together on the same journey. This is somebody being hurt. This is somebody standing on their own 2 feet and deciding on their own journey now, starting to make inquiries, starting to branch out there, starting to talk to new people. Just be wary of this self-doubt. Now, if you're in the market looking for a person, a partner, you got 2 here. You got one that will hold your hand no matter what and be there, be solid, be true. You got another one that could be good, but there's a bit of a mystery, a secret thing there. So that's what we've got. Jeanette, thank you again for your donation. We'll just get you 2 of these for the reading. Messages for Jeanette. Messages for Jeanette. Who's in the room with Rhonda helping? Did Joanna have to go? I know Joanna's probably got some things she's got to do, or she's tired. And I know, Rhonda, you're getting tired as well. Oh, we got Wards there. Wards is a moderator. Stream Elements is the robot just posting things. Anyway, this is the end of the reading now, Jeanette. I'm just giving you some message cards. Messages for Jeanette. And did you see that before the snake flipped over? The snake can be a warning, can be careful of people that you can't trust. Trust your gut. Remember I said that your intuition is telling you something. Believe in it. If you're dreaming something and you wake up and you feel it's a message, it's a message. If you're driving down the street and your brain's telling you go that way, but your heart's telling you no, don't go down there, go this way, listen to what you feel. Okay, trust in that. The snake flipped before. It can be somebody untrustworthy. It can be somebody trying to, that they despise you or they want to cause ruin or something. It also can represent medication and doctors and healing. So take it how you will. It might be both messages at this time. Somebody wants to be true and loyal to you. We have the beautiful card, the guy that thinks about you, himself, and everybody. There's another card in here of a guy that everybody loves him, but he loves himself a little bit too much. This one would be by your side no matter what. It can be somebody sending you a message from the other side, trying to say they love you, they care about you. This here is the Tower. It's not the Tower of Destruction or anything like the Tarot. It's a tower where you're being told to observe and listen and wait. So just take it all in and listen and watch and wait. And that doesn't have to be solid, real stuff. That can be listen to your dreams, listen to the messages. Are you seeing numbers all the time? If you drive along and the number 242424 is over there and you keep seeing those numbers, what's on the radio? What are they talking about? What's the song? Because there's someone trying to get you a message through. Okay. So lastly, we'll just do a yes or no with these. So just think about a question in your mind, a yes or no question. Let's see what we get. This is a yes or no question for Jeanette. So you do have some heartache, stress, but it does look like something beautiful is coming, probably this month, going into July. And it does look like you've got some doorways of options opening up. I just feel this, it can be somebody that's not committed as you are, and it can be your doubting as well. Any more donations, Rhonda? No. So we've got the doll face next with a free reading. I think there's only 2 left, Rhonda. Let me check. Yes or no? Reach for the top, Jeanette. It may not be true. So something that you were told or something you're thinking might not be true. You do have happiness coming, and it's a win-win. Now, these 3 are yes, yes, yes. This one's a maybe. So I'm going to give you a yes to whatever that question was that you had in your mind. Hopefully that you wanted a yes. I know sometimes I've watched a video on a yes and no because I don't want to do it for myself because I feel I influence my own reading. And I'm thinking, please be no. And she'll flip it over and say, oh, this is a yes. And I'm like, I knew it. Yeah. Anyway, thank you, Jeanette. Thank you. All right, so the doll face diva. Hey there, silly mum. Doll face diva. Okay, so let me just count, Rhonda. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Doll face diva is actually number 8, Rhonda, because we had Pi. Oh no, Zaria never came back, did she? So you're right. Sorry, Zaria never came back. I wonder what happened to Zaria. That was a bit strange. She normally comes online and she stays and she helps. Maybe something going on in her family, or maybe a disconnected her internet, or... Okay, so Dollface Diva, welcome back. Seen you a few times here. Is Eric going to put more effort into the connection? Dollface Diva. Now, people, if you have had a free reading and you would like more information, all you got to do is hit that super chat button. If you are using the super chat button, the super chats do cost $7 for a mini reading. I prefer only to do mini readings through super chat. If you don't have PayPal and you want one of the mega readings, detailed readings, they are $11 US through PayPal, or super chat unfortunately is $14 US simply because of the fees that are on there. I want to be able to get my at least $10 out of it, and if you pay it through super chat, I'll only get about, if you pay 11 through there, I'd probably get 8 or $7.50. So yeah. All right, so is Eric going to put more effort into the connection with the Dollface Diva? Now, Dollface Diva, can I have your star sign or your first name, please, to focus on your name or your sign instead of a log-on name? I like focusing on the person or their star sign. And you don't have to give me both. A lot of people say, oh, my name's Betty and I'm a Cancer star sign. You know, I don't need both, just one or the other, please. Yeah, maybe the power went out for her, because that was really bizarre. She came online, she was first in like she always is, or second online. And she said, hi, everyone, or something, and then nothing. When we got to her reading, and I'm thinking, oh, she hasn't been posting anything. Jamelia. Is that how you pronounce it? Jamelia. What a beautiful name. I've never heard that before. Is Eric going to put more effort into the relationship with Jamelia? That was the question, wasn't it? Let me just go back. Is Eric going to put more effort into the connection with Jamelia? Good luck with that, Jamelia, because I don't know. males and their mind compared to our female minds, that we're on different targets, you know, like you can be sitting there feeling all of this love, connection, romance, and meanwhile they're thinking about sex and fun and getting dirty or whatever, you know. You could be watching the same thing and the female brain will see it one way and the male brain will see something totally different there. Very, very strange, the male brain. I think if I am going to come back to this planet in a different form down the track, I want to come back as a man. I want to see what's going down on that man side of things. I do feel that in a past life I had, if that's even real, but I do feel that I've had dreams where I'm a man and I can see myself in a mirror, I can see what I'm wearing, I can feel my body parts, and I think I must have been a man before. But yeah. Anyway, is Eric going to put more into this connection with Jamelia? That's a yes. That's a yes. That's a yes. He might not show it, but he doesn't want to give you too much of a good thing. That's what we say out here. Oh, I can't give you too much of a good thing. This is where somebody's balancing themselves as to what they want, when they want it. Sometimes it's where he gives you a lot, and then for days or weeks, it's like, where is he? Why didn't he call me? When's he going to put some effort into this? So it's sort of like the action cards telling me like there will be sporadic bursts of happiness, but your final card is the happy family card. So that would tell me balance is being restored with that 4 there. So you've got a balance card and the happy families card together. I'm going to give you a yes on that he is trying. He will try. Just be on the lookout for the signs, being that he is a male. Just be on the lookout for that he's a male. Bear in mind he's a male. Apparently there's a book out there that people have read for the last, I think, 2 decades called Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus, or vice versa. Women from Venus, Men Are From Mars. Apparently it's really good reading when you're in a relationship to look at where the men's brain's coming from and where the woman's brain's coming from. A lot of people got a lot of help from that book. All right, Wards is up next, and you are number 8, are you? Wards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wards is number 8. We got 2 left for the mini free readings. Yes or no reading, sorry. Wards, does Leo want to be with another girl? Now, Wards, I'm assuming that might be your last name or something, but I don't feel that Wards would be your first name, but it could be. If that's not your first name, can I either have your star sign and I'll just say Leo and your star sign, or can I have your first name, please, Wards? Yeah, 2 more donation, 2 more freebies are left. Pee-wee, if they're there, post the question. There's Pee-wee. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Is it Rhonda? Is it, just type it in on Google. Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus, or something like that. It came out years ago. I was watching, what's her name? The black lady, and, I haven't watched her I can see her face in my head. And she gives a lot of money to charities and homeless and... Oh my God, what's her name? I haven't watched her in about 10 years. Anyway, it was on her show and she was talking about this book and I thought, oh my God, yeah. Men Are From Mars, Women From Venus. But yeah, apparently it's a pretty good book. I think you can get it online and just listen to it or something. All right, so we're waiting on, what was I up to? Wards. I'm waiting on a first name or a star sign. Wards. You're an Aries. Okay, Wards. Aries, and you wanted to know about A, the Leo. Okay, so Wards the Aries. Wards the Aries wants to know about A, the Leo. Is he wanting somebody else? Is the Leo she's asking about, is he wanting another girl? Oprah Winfrey, thank you, Rhonda. That would have drove me insane. I would have had to type in TV show host, black woman, American. I can't believe I couldn't remember her name. I used to watch her. Oh my gosh, I'm having one of those days, I think. I still am feeling a bit off about what I've seen. Still don't get it. I understand that sort of stuff, but I just don't get where it was, why it was there. Anyway, is he wanting another girl? This would tell me a definite straight out no. This here is about trusting someone and truth. So that's a yes and a no at the same time. So this doesn't really answer. And this to personal healing or happiness, this would tell me that he does explore what else is out there. Doesn't tell me that he wants somebody else. It just tells me he looks to see what else is out there sometimes. But this here is a definite no. We'll just grab another one to confirm yes or no. We've got a caring connection card here. So if this guy is with you and you are in a caring connection, see how I placed it straight on the no card? You've got yes and no here. I think that he may fantasize about being with somebody else, but I don't think he acts on it. You know what I mean? So I think that's why you're getting a yes, no kind of answer here, that this here is somebody loyal and true and focused on their journey with the person. This here is that definitely no, there's nothing going on. Or he would be with somebody else. If something ended with you, I'm assuming this is your partner, your boyfriend, your husband, whatever. If he wasn't with you, yes, he would go elsewhere. But I think that this here is where somebody looks at what makes them happy, what makes them laugh, what makes them feel good within themselves. So there may be somebody that he's thought about that, oh, if I was with that person, I wonder what it would be like. But the caring connection coming out is usually about truth and fidelity. So if that person is your person, you got two cards there that represent somebody loyal and faithful. So I think it might be in his mind. Maybe you need to read the book as well about men from Mars and women from Venus. I've seen evidence of men from Mars and women from Venus many, many times over the big, long marriage that I've had, where I would think something about a particular situation and the male point of view would be totally opposite. Okay, P, you're out of here. Thank you for helping out today. P, did we do your question? Did you have a question? Did I do a reading for you today, P? Because you are a moderator and I don't see you on the list at all. I did PY, but I didn't do anyone called P. Oh, Mama B. Is Mama B gone or is she here? We got 2 spots left here on my reading thing. Oh, Pee-wee. Pee-wee, you are number 9. Pee-wee. Oh, 9:30 a.m. where you are. Maybe ask the new Leanne if what she wants to do. No. No, Leanne's had a lot of readings. I know she didn't have one when I was on here yesterday. Actually, she didn't have one on Wednesday either. Leanne had a reading on Tuesday. Anyway, we'll see. I'll let Rhonda, that's up to Rhonda, with what's going on there. She's doing the list and who's up. Pee-wee's next. I want to ask if Abdu really wants to cut with my sister. Their wedding is on the 27th of June. He tells her he doesn't want to get married now. Oh, so you want to know, does Abdu really want to cut things off with your sister Roma? Does Abdu really want to cut things off with Roma? So now he doesn't want to marry. Does Abdu really want to cut things off with Pee-wee's sister Roma? Wow, it could be cold feet too. That's no. He's not sure. And that's yes. We got yes, no, and maybe. This guy's confused. The first card out was no. He doesn't really want to cut it all off. If the wedding is in a couple of weeks and there's been a lot of planning and everything going on, it could be like what normally the bride gets, and they call it, in Australia, they call it cold feet. And it's where the person's like, oh, I can't do it. I don't want to do it now. And they make all excuses and everything. So it could be a case of the cold feet, because the first card out was saying no, he doesn't actually really want to break things off and not get married. This over here is where someone's saying, I'm not ready. This is where someone wants to step back and rest from whatever the journey is. But then this down here is when they get more clarity. This is the sun. This is yes. They want to make a firm decision. So I'm not getting a real straight out yes or no here. I've got yes, maybe, and no. But the first card out was maybe it was a rushed thing that he said, or maybe he had an argument with her, or maybe his family pushed him, or so this could be hostile kind of energy going on, and he was just having a bad moment and he said all this stuff. I don't know what to tell you here, Pee-wee, because you got yes, no, and maybe. This is a telemarketer call. Go away. Yeah, so I'm not getting a straight yes. I'm not getting a straight no. Just give him some time, but he hasn't got much time if he doesn't want to get married, and they're supposed to get married in 10 days. Your sister and him need to seriously talk and work out what's going to happen there. Maybe they're going to get married later. Maybe it's all going to get postponed. So, yeah. What we should have asked was, is the wedding going to go ahead on the 27th? I can't clarify any further than that, Pee-wee. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting the first card out. Does he want to really end this stuff and not get married? I got no. I got a very big no card. So he doesn't really want to end it all. Then I got the next card to give more information was he needs time to think or step back. And then the sun card was basically the sun is the best card you can get, and it's usually about positive things, not negative things. So, yeah, I'm going to do another 2 cards on this, and I'm going to say, is the wedding going to go ahead for Pee-wee's sister? Is the wedding going to go ahead? I don't normally do this because this is another question and it's on the freebie, but just for you. Is the wedding going to go ahead on the 27th for Pee-wee's sister, and was it Abdu? And that's showing yes. I just think he's getting what we call cold feet and thinking, oh my God, I don't want to be a husband and settle down, and I'm not ready, or yeah. So I think that he might be getting a bit scared or something about what it means that he's going to put a ring on the finger and then that's it. It's him and her. Yeah. So I hopefully it was just a bad moment. Maybe he had a bad day or an argument and he's just like, I don't want to do this anymore, you know. Maybe your sister was on his back, you know, on his back, or your family or something. Anyway, moving right along, Leanne. 10. That's it. Then the list is closed and only donation readings. I'll stay online for 15 minutes. Well, I do have that paid reading to do. Chris, really, Chris, are you there? If really Chris is there, I'll just sign up after this and I'll do Chris's reading now. And then that still gives me time to do the stuff I wanted to do. Because if I delay her reading and I go out of this house, I probably won't get her reading done till next week. All right, Leanne, we have a party at our house. Will everything be okay? What do you mean you have a party at your house? It sounds like you got the party happening right now and you want to know if it's all good. All right, will everything be okay with this party at Leanne's house? Will everything go okay with a party that's at Leanne's house? Will everything go well? Okay, you're here, Chris. We'll do your reading as soon as I finish this one, as long as nobody else comes in and pays. Yeah, Rhonda does a fantastic job here. Joanna must have left, did she, Rhonda? Joanna must have signed out because she had a lot of pain with her teeth again. Poor thing. Teeth pain is just yuck. Because teeth pain, like, you don't know unless you're a dentist. You don't know what the hell's going on in there with teeth. You don't know if it's just a normal ache and pain from clenching your teeth, or is it a cavity, or... Anyway, Leanne wants to know about this party at her house. Will it all be okay? Happy families, Leanne. Should I say any more? Caring connections going on. And the sun. Yes, yes, yes. It will be fine. Enjoy the party for whatever reason this party's being held. Caring connection going on at the party. Family all joining together, being happy. And the sun shining on the whole event is that it's a really, really good thing. So that's what we got for you, Leanne. And, wisdom teeth. I had the wisdom teeth taken out when I was 26. Every month, being a female, every month for about a year before I had them taken out, I would get massive, massive pain, especially up this side of my face, from my cheekbone up to my eye. I would get massive pain there. And on, I think it was, I got to feel where it was operated. This side at the bottom, I would get massive pain all through my teeth coming from here. But it would happen once a month. Then after about a year, it was happening all the time. First, I went to the doctor. The doctor said, you need to go to the dentist. I went to the dentist. The dentist couldn't really see anything. They did an x-ray. And the x-ray showed that there was no wisdom tooth at the top here. Nothing. The bottom one here was underneath the skin and it was laying that way and pushing forward. The one on this side was normal, ready to come up, but there was no room. The one on this side, was actually here in the middle of my face, upside down, growing up. When I had it taken out, they said that it had actually grown through into the sinus passage and it was heading up. It was just continuing to go up like that. So it must have started when it formed the cap thing, and then it formed all the roots and it started going up, up, up. And then when I got to 26, that's when it started really causing me troubles. But the surgery from that was, I'm just glad I was asleep for all of that and the stitches and everything. Oh my God. But yeah, teeth stuff. I just recently went to the dentist. Was it last week, Rhonda, that I went, or the week before? I think it was 2 weeks now. Oh no, it might have been last week, on Tuesday last week, not this week. Yeah, I went, had a checkup, had them cleaned, and even that was like, oh my God. The whole thing while she was cleaning them, I had my hands like this holding onto my jacket, and she had to stop like 3 times and stand behind me and put her hands here going, please relax your jaw, because I was starting to go clenching tight just to clean my teeth. Thankfully, I didn't need any fillings. There was nothing going on. I didn't even need an x-ray. But yeah, they're just keeping an eye on one of my teeth at the moment because it could, it could cause a problem down the track, but hopefully it never causes a problem. Anyway, everyone, yours were all sideways, all needed to come out. Well, luckily I only had 3, and I only had 1 that was going to come through the way it needed to come through, but there was no room. All my teeth are crooked. There was no room for that to come up in my jaw. So that had to come out anyway. But yeah, the one that was laying on its side, they told me that I could have permanent numbness in my mouth when they got that one out, because they had to cut right next to a nerve. And for about 3 months, I had numbness here and on the side of my tongue, and they said it might never go away, and then it just went bang and it was gone. So that was pretty horrendous as well, because I thought, oh God, I'm going to have this forever. But it went away. But this one here, oh, holy moly. It was actually, I had a car accident and they took x-rays of my neck, and I went to the physiotherapist because at the same time I had a car accident. So I was working with, actually 3 years before this happened, I had an x-ray for the neck. And the physiotherapist looking at my x-ray said that, have you been to the dentist? And I went, why? And they said, that's a tooth sitting halfway up. So when they looked at it 3 years before, the wisdom tooth was sort of making its way. When I finally had to get it out, it was up here and in the sinus passage. So, and the doctor said, that's why you were getting severe sinus pain and headaches all on this side of your face. But unfortunately now, whenever I get a really bad headache, touch wood, I haven't had one for a while, I get it still in that area from the damage that it caused. Yeah, 25. I was 25 or 26, Rhonda. But I had them out because I was getting a lot of pain. And they realised the pain wasn't just headache or sinus. It was coming from the teeth. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. I'm going to get myself a hot drink and have something to eat and then do this reading for Really Chris. So, Really Chris, let me just check that I've got you here, because it doesn't send me a notification thing. I've got that all switched off. There you are, Chris. Oh my God, you're such a gorgeous looking woman. You should be on television. You look like somebody that would be on, like Bold and the Beautiful, or what was that mystery thing where murder, and this woman, she would send them out to solve murders and things, and they were all lawyers or something. I think it was just called Murder. I could see your face on something like that. And I'm still looking here at, I think this is your grandfather in this picture with the hat on and that. I kept that there. Beautiful family. All right, I'm going to go offline and I will see everybody on Monday. So wherever you are in the world, have a beautiful, blessed weekend. I hope all your dreams, your wishes come true. If it's cold, keep warm. If it's hot, keep cool. Get out of the house, enjoy the weather, enjoy the sunshine, and I will see everybody on my Monday. Providing everything's fantastic, I'll see everybody on Monday. Bye-bye. Oh, and thanks, Rhonda, for doing all the moderating and that, and holding the fort down. Don't know what happened to Mama B. I was going to throw a reading in there for Mama B if I was staying online, but I'm going offline anyway.